It has gotten really cold and nasty. I mean, like really cold, still like I think it's 12 degrees. But we are going to visit Denise in Chateau de Londigny today, and I'm gonna take you along. I am Amadeus, and I'm renovating a 13th century chateau. To be all honest with you, it's just a half. And you're watching my vlog about my new life in France. So I'm getting everything ready. I have a lunchbox because we're having lunch together. I'm not taking Aniti, and actually that gave me some time to do some stuff around the house. It's crazy. You don't have a dog walking everywhere and like being scared of everything and like following you along. You actually get managed a lot in a really short time. I'm getting ready, as I said, to go to Chateau de Londigny. Denise, I don't know if you know Denise and Brett from Selling Up and Buying a Chateau. They also have a YouTube channel. So yeah, we've met each other already once, and they're really nice, and there's a German connection there because Denise is also German. So it's really nice to just be around someone and speak German here. So my German doesn't go all bad. And yep, she's just a really fun person to hang around with. So we decided we're going to spend an afternoon today together, and I'm going to take you with me because their chateau is a real fairy tale chateau. I mean, let's just say it's a fairy tale chateau. So yeah, really excited. I love that chateau. I left Aniti with my boyfriend because they also have 2 dogs, so I thought like, oh, the weather's not so nice, so dogs can't meet outside. Yada, yada, yada. So let's get the car out and let's get going. I actually also just thought I still need to go to Leclerc Bricot to get something for a friend, so maybe we'll do a quick stop over there. I am not going to mention what it is in the vlog because I know she's watching the vlog, so let's go get a quick stop in Leclerc in Ruffec. Let's see if we can find something there. So I just pulled up to Leclerc. They don't have a Bricot here in Ruffec, so we will need to go to a different one. Or actually, I found like a jardinier, and we're going there. Delbar. I have never been to a Delbar, but let's see. They actually have really cool trellises and not that expensive. 20 euros. So that's fine. Maybe I'll take one. Well, I can only recommend Delbar. It was really well sorted, good prices. The first time I've been to one of those, so good to know. We have just arrived in Chateau de Londigny. So we're here in Chateau de Londigny. We just had lunch together, Denise and me. So now I have Denise here next to me, and she's one of the owners of the beautiful Chateau de Londigny. And yes, thank you very much for receiving us here.
Thank you, Amadeus. Welcome everyone to Chateau de Londigny.
And Denise has some big plans, and she's opening up in August, and I wanted you guys to know what she's up to with her future husband, Brett.
Yeah, Brett and I, we just recently bought this amazing chateau, and we want to open up Chateau de Londigny for the public in August, not in October. We will offer you some accommodation and some day spa treatments, and a beautiful experience, I think, to come here. An exclusive environment where we only have up to 3 guest suites. We will open up the first one in August. We will open up the treatment room, massage, LED therapy, and behind me there's the access to the cave, which will hopefully transform soon into the sauna cave.
yeah, and if you want to book a stay with Denise and Brett, then I'll leave the link down below for their channel. Be sure to subscribe to the progress, because you guys have done a lot of progress since you moved here. You haven't been in France for a very long time.
No.
And already there's so much changing, so much going on at the chateau.
Yes. Yeah, I'll let you go and have a wander around, and I go and do my next things.
Yes, thank you. And yes, I just thought I'd just take you quickly around the chateau here. I mean, it's a really beautiful, like I said, it's a fairy tale chateau. There's just so many details, so many beautiful things here, and all the pictures are originals in here. And yeah, I don't know, it's just like a magnificent chateau. that's all that's left. I mean, it's done up to be a medieval, but it's not medieval. Most of it has been built after the revolution, but that also gives a part of the beauty of it. There's a lot of elements that are very like more carved, more intricate, you know? I mean, look, doors with mirrors. And you can see there's lots of different beautiful rooms and fireplaces. So this is one of the tower rooms of the chateau. Look at the ceiling. They, on their channel, also did like multiple tours around the chateau, and they showed people around, and just like, she just said like, oh, if you want to, you can just have a lozy and look around. And like, I mean, I've basically seen everything here, because we've been here, I don't know, a few weeks ago when they first got it, and I think it was like the first or second week of them being here. And so she invited all of us, like different people here, and we had a little get together. I think you saw the episode. I didn't show much of the chateau back then. So these are the Marquis and his wife who actually built the chateau, or like the most modern wing. I'm not quite sure on that story, but they also talked about them in their own chateau YouTube videos. But yeah, it's so beautiful. It really gives the impression of a medieval entrance without being properly medieval, actually. But yeah, it's just intricate. So basically, off this balcony, it splits into one side of the chateau that's still in a very derelict kind of state, and the side of the chateau that's the future guest wing for them. And they're also renovating another part that would go from this wing, from the derelict wing, onto another wing, a side wing of the chateau, and they're currently making their own apartment and other accommodations, so that they can finally move out from this guest quarters that are in an okay shape, but yeah, also need some TLC. So yeah, I hope I could give you a little impression of this beautiful chateau. If you want to follow Denise and Brett on their chateau journey, then be sure to follow them as well, because we'll link their account down below. And our connection with Denise, as I already mentioned, is because we're both German. So that's how we actually got talking to one another, because she found me on YouTube, and we realized that we're both Germans, so we kind of started talking, and it's just really nice to spend some time with someone German speaking. So this afternoon we were just like speaking and having a beautiful lunch, and yeah, it was just really nice to spend some time with someone from your home country, or who makes you feel like home, basically. So yeah, it was just really nice. And we're leaving Chateau de Londigny. Oh, it's always so nice to just like, yeah, just spend time with someone who's also just German, like I said, and just like, I don't know. I really like Denise and we get along good and we had so much fun. We laughed so much today. It was just really, really nice. We are back home in our very own chateau. Oh gosh, yes. I'm getting ready because it's already 6:30. So I'll just take a shower and get everything ready. We want to make some pizzas tonight at my boyfriend's place. And yes, then we'll just have a pizza night and call it a day. And let's see what we'll be up to tomorrow. There's always something to do around here, right? You know the drill. It is the next morning and I'm upstairs in the second floor and actually just to check on everything, if everything's fine up here. I mean, I've been home constantly cleaning it and constantly maintaining it. So also maybe for you, it's interesting to see what your potential stay would be like here. Just getting changed to take Aniti for a walk. And then I've decided today is an okay day to actually be gardening a bit. We want to pick up some plants at the pépinière tomorrow, already some tomatoes, and let's see what they have as on top of that. And so for that I need to build like a small tunnel that we can keep them in a better climate than it is right now, because it's still very like fluctuating, going up and down. So I'm thinking we need to find a way to make it work. At the same time, I just like started cleaning like all of this. You know me, I'm German. And so if anybody knows and has experience in actually like stripping these, because I actually would love to strip these of this like brown horrible color. If I don't, I probably won't be able to send them. To be all honest, I don't have the tools, the right tools to send them, and I don't want to invest in like more tools right now. I just can't, simply financially, it's not possible. But I can invest in some like paint stripper and stain stripper. I don't know, I've had like people try it with oven cleaner. I heard, do you guys have any experience with that? Maybe I'll also need to look into some other videos and kind of see. I know that McKenna from Exo McKenna did it with like a kind of like, it was kind of an orangey stripper, but she's in the US, so her products will be different than mine. So if any of you are living in France and have experienced paint stripping or stain stripping from kind of brown furniture, I mean, this is not like real old furniture, this is like 50s furniture, you know. It's still a bit better because it's massive, you know, it's like still wood, but still it's not real antique furniture. That's why I don't mind experimenting with it. If it all fails, I'll just paint it. So, because what I really love is like those dead spots on the mirror. Things like this I find like, if things have a patina, a sort of patina, it's like I really like them and I don't want to throw them away. I mean, why should I buy something new if it's already there? But if I can make it a bit prettier, and I think like in a lighter tone would be so much prettier, because if this works, then I would actually experiment with this one, and I would love to upholster it at one point. Like pink velvet, like a baby pink velvet. Oh my gosh, this would look so beautiful. I think Aniti would also like it in baby pink velvet. So I'm starting to dream, as you can see. But yeah, I definitely want to learn upholstery at one point. Can't do everything at the same time, like I said. Like I keep on repeating to myself. So yeah, let's take Aniti on a walk, and then I'll take you along on a bit of gardening. The time for foraged bouquets is back. That's the one that I just collected from our little walk. And yes, I'm gonna get my other shoes on and then we'll start working in the garden. Look at that one. I want to put up the trellis first, and I marked up 2 bits of the trellis that I want to fix it to. We will be able to fix it to the wall through the trellis. That's kind of the idea. And now I'm looking for screws and everything to just be able to make it. I marked off the 2 bits that I want to screw through. First put the screws through and then we'll fix it to the wall. That's done. So now Pierre, because it's a Pierre de Ronsard here, it has the trellis to climb on top. So as you can see, I was preparing and cutting down a bit here, and now we laid it all out. And I already put some cardboard down and fill it up a bit with just a bit of earth, and then we can just close it all up with foil, with a growing foil kind of that keeps it like in, and we can use it all summer long also as a growing station, and after that as well, maybe, who knows. It's an experiment for now. I think I had an idea and I want to run it by you before it starts raining. So if I take those old legs that I still have, I could take them like this and build out a frame, basically like a table without a tabletop, right? So I would have to connect them and 2 others like this, and then connect them also from there to there. Basically build like a big table, cover it all with the foil, and then make compartments that I can lift up, you know, with foil, with just different pieces of wood. So this way I could lift up and get access to. That's kind of my idea, or just like one big piece. So yeah, I'll ask my boyfriend what he thinks about that, and if he still has any scrap wood that we could use for that, because I don't have long enough wood. I might have wood enough for this, but not for this distance. So let's see. But now I think I'm gonna prepare some lunch and get some lunch ready. And yeah, we already achieved quite a lot in the garden again. Never trust the weather report, episode 530. I should learn by now that weather can turn here really quickly. I checked the weather report. It said it's not going to rain until the evening. So, and I was like, that does look like rain. And I was like, oh no, I have all my laundry out. Oh well, it is what it is. I managed to, I think, save it a bit. It didn't get that wet. And it was almost dry. Oh well. Things happen, right? So I can see this video already is getting pretty long, and I decided that I'll stop the vlog here and I'll take you along tomorrow to the pépinière. But this will be Wednesday for you, so this way we just continue and it'll be bite-sized, and I just don't want to have the vlogs too long. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun discovering Chateau de Londigny, maybe seeing it through somebody else's eyes also, other than Denise and Brett. So I think it's also always really interesting if someone comes and sees like your place through their own eyes. So if you've enjoyed that, and you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing and giving the video a like. This will help with the YouTube algorithm. And I shall see you all on Wednesday for the next vlog. Until then, it's à bientôt et au revoir from the southwest of France. Bisous and bye!